cello, and a stand-up bass called Project Trio. And now what Glenn does is he does flute and he does beatboxing. Is anybody out there who doesn't know what beatboxing is? Okay, I see one hand. That's enough. Oh, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Well, beatboxing is. You should Google it if you're a Google type of person. Google beatboxing because there are people out there who do incredible things with their mouths. Rhythmically, they create these rhythmic landscapes, and it's unbelievable what they do. Well, I have entered the pre-kindergarten primary school of beatboxing. I went online, I checked out Greg Cotillo, and it was great, and then he offers online tutorials. So I went to one of his online tutorials, I want to be a beatboxer, it's so cool. So I go to his online tutorial, and the first sound he says is boots, cats. And I go, boots, cats. And then he goes like this, he goes. And I go, oh yeah, I get it, boots, cats, boots, cats. And so a further tutorial down the road, he goes, okay, there's your kick drum sound. He says, do that 10,000 times. Okay, so, I'm going like 399, 400, no, wait a minute, what was that? 3, 4, okay, anyway, so I started doing it, and I remember, I'm thinking, hey, this is great, I'm a contemporary guy, I'm with the times, I'm hip, I'm learning a new skill, my brain is working in patterns heretofore unexplored by me. However, when you get into this, you got to practice like anything. So I'm going along through my daily routine, and I burst out into these noises, like, and it's all really great when you're here on the ski, but when you go to the other side, you get these people looking at you, and they think, oh, there goes another old guy with dementia. That's so sad. Or geez, look on the bright side. Maybe he just has Tourette's syndrome. Anyway, so I've been working away on these sounds, and yeah, the boots, cats, that's cool. And my favorite is the kick drum sound. And then there's like a chit-chit sound, like a. And like, if you want to try this, don't try without a napkin, because it gets really juicy sometimes. And yeah, so that's where it's going. So I started making these sounds, and I thought, wow, it would be really great to be able to create a loop, so I could have this percussive background to something else, and loop, because I've seen people do that before, with loop pedals. There's a woman named Teresa, what is it, Merrick? Teresa John Anderson. And she's all over. Like, she plays violin, stringed instruments, and she's got a rack of things on the floor. She jumps around like that and dances and plays her butt off, and it's fabulous. But I'm thinking, well, I need a loop pedal, an amplifier, and Joy, I live in 600 square feet, and So, and then for some reason I had the thought, go to the App Store, John. So I went to the App Store with my little iPod, and I found an app called Loopy, appropriately. And that's what it's about. It's about making loops. So I started playing with that and doing, as I said, the entry kindergarten level of beatboxing and doing some looping. Again, the entry kindergarten level. So I have created it, exposed it to it? How do I make it? Oh, don't expose yourself. No. So this actually started as a conversation between Michelle and I. And we said, yeah, let's do something. Let's create something using a pentatonic scale. Now, for those of you who are not musicians, a pentatonic, that's penta, that's 5. A pentatonic scale is a 5-tone scale. And we decided to create something using a pentatonic scale starting on F, which would sound like this. So that's the pentatonic scale. But if you started on a D, it kind of sounds like a D minor. And anyway, so this is where it's led. Now, for technical reasons, I wasn't able to record the loops while we're here, because it would, my little device here would pick up all the crowd noise and everything. But I've created some loops with the flute, and then a little melody line that plays over top of that. And this is my first composition of this type, and I call it Flute Loops. So the first loop was using the kick drum sound, right? I went. Oh, come on, go. Okay, so that's fun. Yeah, right away as a musician, just having that is fun. That was the first one, but it needed a companion. So I did the cheek sound. Okay, you with me so far? Okay. Yeah, we needed something a little melodic to set the pace. So I went. So it needed a little melodic riff to help it along.